It's no secret President Trump has enemies, even within his own party. That all came to the forefront Tuesday as President Trump spoke to Senate Republicans on Capitol Hill, trying to unite the party around tax reform. But talks of unity were off to a rocky start when Senator Bob Corker made these comments ahead of his visit.
I expressed concerns a few weeks ago about his leadership and just his stability and the lack of desire to be competent on issues and understand, and nothing has changed.
President Trump fired back on Twitter, calling Corker incompetent and saying he couldn't even get elected as dog catcher. But the biggest news came when Arizona Senator Jeff Flake announced he will not seek re-election in 2018, criticizing today's political state, saying America has lost its moorings.
It is also clear to me for the moment that we have given in or given up on the core principles in favor of a more viscerally satisfying anger and resentment.
Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell steered clear of the feuds, saying he wants to concentrate on their agenda and not any other distractions.
What I have an obligation to do is to try to achieve the greatest cohesion I can among 52 Republicans, to try to achieve for the American people the agenda that we set out to achieve. And tax reform is what we are about. If there's anything that unifies Republicans, it's tax reform.
The tax plan seems to be on schedule, with House Republicans saying they're even willing to pass a Senate budget resolution many don't agree with in order to expedite tax reform.
I think the Senate budget is awful, and I will vote for it because the outcome of tax reform is so important.
We whipped it yesterday, and I whipped for it. It's not everything that we want, but I'm like Ronald Reagan. You take 70% of what you can now and come back for the rest of it later.
Congressional leaders are trying to have a tax plan in place by the beginning of next year, knowing that if they don't, they could pay the price in the 2018 elections. Reporting from Capitol Hill, Abigail Robertson, CBN News.